Mazda committed itself to the joy of driving. We call it Jimba Itai, a Japanese term which expresses the unity between horse and rider. For us, it's more the harmonious relationship between car and driver. The driver should feel the unity to his car and enjoy a safe and confident driving. To achieve this specific Mazda feeling, we have different solutions. The vehicle structure, for example, is extraordinarily stiff. And with a stiff body, we have very fast response to any input which comes from accelerating, braking or steering, because the body transfers the forces much quicker. And with this quick response, it delivers the driver a very agile and very joyful driving. Another solution is our electric motor pedal. Together with the highly responsive electric motor, the MX-30 delivers a very intuitive and natural drive. The response delay between the driver input and the vehicle reaction is much shorter compared to a gasoline or diesel vehicle. Another important factor is sound. We use sound in conventional vehicles to understand intuitively the level of torque which an engine is producing. But for an electric vehicle, there is not much motor sound. So that's why we developed a sound system which gives us, through our audio system, a very good feedback about the torque which is delivered by our powertrain. And by this, the driver is able to understand the speed of his vehicle intuitively. The last factor is our eGVC+. This is a specific technology which we have developed for an electric vehicle, which enhances our agility and stability when cornering the vehicle. We use the modulation of the motor torque to create different wheel loads at the front and rear wheels. And by this we achieve that the vehicle easily turns into a curve and is more stable when it gets out of the curve. This gives the driver a very confined ride, and this function is available only on Mazda cars.
Let me open the freestyle door so you can see my favorite view into the car. As you can see, with the doors open, you have an unrestricted view into the interior. Unrestricted because there is no fixed B-pillar. And it also allows you to see what we mean with our interior design philosophy, which we call Ma. And Ma is a Japanese word which you can roughly translate as a pure, positive, empty space. So we always start from this pure architecture for the interior. And what we then did is add all the driver elements in the perfectly ergonomical position. So you have the cockpit, you have the center display and the center console. As you can see, the center console has this floating image that was possible because of the EV platform. And also underneath you can see we managed to create extra storage space. The freestyle doors also allowed us to create a sofa-like rear bench, a bit like a sofa at home, to emphasize this inviting feeling that we wanted for the interior. We will offer the car in two interior themes. First of all, the modern confidence that you can see here, combining the light grey with the white material. But we'll also have a theme called Industrial Vintage, which combines a dark grey seat material with a leather-like dark brown material. Now, Mazda is known for really beautiful interiors and beautiful materials, and of course, with the MX-30, we continue to do this, but we took it one step further and we developed, in line with the ecological image of the car, some really beautiful ecological materials. One of them is the 100% recycled PET material in the door panel. That's the light grey material here. It sounds hard and technical, but actually it has a beautiful texture and a soft touch. And then secondly, and that's my favorite, is the fact that we introduced cork into the interior of the MX-30 under the center console, but also in the door grip. And with the cork, we're introducing, of course, a functional element in the center console, but also we're bringing the nature into the car because we're using real cork, and you can actually still feel the texture of the cork. And then last but not least, with the cork, we're actually introducing the history of our company into the car, because as you might know, 100 years ago we started Mazda as a cork manufacturing company. For me, the combination of our MA interior design philosophy and the creation of these really beautiful ecological materials is why I love this interior so much.